We're learning new information tonight about mysterious incidents just steps from the White House that sickened two national security officials. CNN's Brian Todd is working the story for us. Brian, I understand you're getting that new information from your sources.
That's right, Wolf. We are, and we're told that one of those two officials needed to seek immediate medical treatment. Adding to the concern tonight, these two officials were struck with those illnesses right here in one of the most heavily secured areas of the entire country. At the president's doorstep, two mysterious incidents that have intelligence officials scrambling. Multiple sources tell CNN tonight two White House officials were struck by a mysterious illness. One hit while they were near an entrance to the White House grounds. The other while they were passing through a gate near the Ellipse on the south side of the White House. Both were National Security Council officials, and both incidents occurred in November, sources said. The cases were consistent with a series of strange, debilitating attacks against more than 100 U.S. diplomats and intelligence personnel. One theory says they came from directed microwave signals.
There's also a psychological impact to this in terms of how this attack was launched and why this specific location was chosen. That's sending a message that we can get to you this close to the White House.
It's called Havana syndrome because the unexplained symptoms started with U.S. diplomatic officials in Cuba about 5 years ago. But similar attacks also occurred against American diplomats and intelligence officers in Russia, China, and elsewhere. Symptoms include ear popping, vertigo, pounding headaches, and nausea. Mark Polymeropoulos, a former senior CIA officer, says he was hit while in a Moscow hotel in 2017.
I woke up in the middle of the night with an incredible case of vertigo. The room was spinning. I wanted to throw up and go to the bathroom, and I'd never experienced anything like this. I had tinnitus, my ears were ringing.
Polymeropoulos says he was diagnosed with traumatic brain injury after that attack and had to retire from the CIA.
I rather would have been shot.
Who or what is the perpetrator? Current and former U.S. officials say it could be Russia or China, but that is largely circumstantial. According to U.S. intelligence documents obtained by CNN, Russia has been developing microwave weapons for years.
The people who are best at this are the Russians. They're quite amazing. They're engineers. I would suspect it's the Russians, and it's a flat-out intelligence operations rather than to harm anybody.
Russian officials have vehemently denied responsibility for the attacks, as have Chinese and Cuban officials. Experts say they don't believe President Biden is in danger from such an attack while he's inside the White House. But what about when he ventures out?
If in the very low probability that threat would present itself to the president, the time to exposure would be minimal with quick reaction by the Secret Service.
Now, how can other Americans defend themselves from these incidents? Well, current and former U.S. officials tell CNN that multiple agencies are developing some kind of a sensor, but they say that can only detect the activity and not really protect anyone from it. CNN is told tonight that these incidents are now a top priority with all U.S. intelligence agencies. Wolf?
It is so worrisome indeed. Brian Todd, thanks so much for